By the way, friend, I respect you as a reactor. By the way, friend, I respect you as a reactor. By the way, friend, I respect you as a reactor. It's all about clout. I respect you as a reactor.
Y'all, that was a fast opening. Maybe that's why I don't use it. Hold on. How did that go so freaking fast? Oh, it's less than a minute. No wonder. I was like, damn, that was fast. Okay. I barely got a chance to get myself situated, get my drink and everything. That's what oftentimes, guys, that's what I'm using my opening for. Like, it's for you guys to come on in the room. Come on in the room. Come on, everybody. Come on in the room. Who is calling? Yo. Oh, 704 number. Just 1 second. Girls, good morning. People like to play early people have no business. I don't know what that was, but if you're playing on the phone today, don't, okay? Because we will go back to documenting for the police, okay? Don't get me back on my documentation ish, because I got it, okay? If you want to speak to me, woman up, use that voice God gave you, and bitch, let your voice be heard. Don't just call and hang up. That's silly. That's silly. Grown people don't do that. Anywho, good morning. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Anyway, yes, y'all. Yes, y'all. Happy Monday. Normally it would be members and mods, but it's a holiday today, guys. It's holla. Happy holidays. Good morning. 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 Guys, a lot of foolishness going on the YouTube street. So your girl had to come through and like say, what? Okay. What? What? Seriously? Girl, I was over there in the bushes getting nice and caught up. Good morning, guys. Good morning, ladies. Happy day off from work. And for those of you who have to work, girl, get your paper. It's not even like, oh, maybe next time, get your paper. There is nothing sad about going to get some paper as a woman, okay? Period. Kiki Mag, good morning. Erica, good morning. I'm getting some paper this morning. Hi, Camila. How are you, boo-boo? I missed you. Good morning, dear. Hello, boo-boo. I was like, I haven't seen Camila in a minute. Are you okay? You doing good? Liz Jim, good morning. Good morning, V. Good morning, Mary Blue. Good morning to all my ladies. Guys, look, I hope that you're having a wonderful day. I hope that the school year is winding down for you. If you are a year-round mom, God bless you. Okay. Period. We're getting ready to get into some bathing suits, swimming pools, sleeping a little later, not carpooling. That's it. Some camp, but thankfully, not a full summer of camp. Camp mom. Okay. That's what we're going to be getting into, because this year, because I'm not commuting back and forth to work, I don't have to do a full load of like 11, 12 weeks at $250 and $300 a week. I used to spend almost $4,000 a summer on camp, which actually is not even a lot, guys. But it's a nice sum of money, trust me. But there are people who spend more and there's people who spend less. But I'm so grateful that, yeah, we're going to probably focus a little bit more on lessons, a couple, probably 3-4 weeks of camp and some lessons and lots of chilling and then just going to the pool. So getting started work early, trying to finish early or going at lunchtime, maybe taking a little extended time, go jump in the pool, have a little lunchtime break between like 11 and 1 or something, and come home and chill for the rest of the day kind of stuff. Anyway, I hope everyone is doing well. Anyone cooking out? If you're cooking out, put down in the comments what you're cooking. What you're cooking. Virgo Diva, how are you? Let's see. If I'm skipping you, my bad, sis. Dovely Creations, good morning, Mastermind. Ooh, it jumped all the way. Monique White, now I'm in reverse. Shay, good morning. Monique, Camila, 2 times. V, Keys to Heaven. Hey, boo-boo. Virgo Diva. Let's see. Natalie Wassenbeck Green. Uh-oh, I got to update my membership. Please do. If you have let your membership lapse, go ahead, renew it. It really does help. It helps the channel, guys. It really does. Your support is very valuable to me and I so appreciate it. So if that's something that you want to continue to do, I appreciate you guys holding me up. Thank you so much. At the end of the day, showing up, watching the videos, that's a lot of support in and of itself. But if you're able to next level it, and go ahead and do membership, that also helps a lot. So I so appreciate that, guys. That gives me a lot of motivation to come and do these live streams. So I really do appreciate the support. Let me see. Mary Blue, Liz Jim. I think I'm saying all the names over and over and over again. Okay, so let's get to it real quick, right? So I did just watch Keisha's video really quick. Those of you who watched Keisha Kaylee's video, we're going to talk about that in a bit, right? Homegirl, to me, I think she's on her way to hedonism. I think she's probably on her way to Jamaica. Maybe she's going somewhere else. If she's going someplace more than hedonism, girl, I don't know. But they talked about OnlyFans. They talked about, kinky, R-rated, Instagram. So for close friends only, they are trying to be sexy on this internet. And, I don't know. I'm formulating my thoughts on it. I think you guys know what I think about it. At the end of the day, this is not a young couple with no kids and don't play married. This is a woman who does not have a wedding ring. This is a woman who has not been wifed up, and you are getting ready to show yourself a certain type of way on this internet that you will not recover from if this man decides not to marry you. So I'm going to give all of you guys a chance to watch that, and maybe we'll talk about it later this afternoon. But yeah, Keisha just put up a video. So you guys go watch that when you're done here, and then we'll talk about it later. We'll do like a dedicated, what the fuck? But yeah, they talked about OnlyFans and all that stuff. We can chit chat about it some, but I don't want to go in depth because I don't think enough people have gotten a chance to watch it yet. So, but she talked about some sort of sexy vacation they're going on, and it just sounded like they were going to hedonism in Jamaica or something of that nature, one of those clothing optional resorts, and where pretty much anything goes and all of the things. It's pretty, look, if you want to take your career down a certain angle, that's your business, but we'll talk about it a little bit later. We'll come back, I don't know what time this afternoon, after you guys have had a chance to watch it. I would love for you guys to watch it and then we will talk about the last 15 minutes of her video put up today. Okay, we will do a live reaction, because if you almost want to certify that a guy is not going to marry you, go ahead and do this foolishness. Okay, I don't care if you got 25 of his kids. He's not going to marry you, period. I'm just going to put my stamp on it. My prediction. I had someone today reach out to me in the comments of a video that I did a year and a half ago and was like, Fran, this is like, I'm paraphrasing right now, but literally, this is amazing. Wait, hold on. Let me pull it up so you guys know that I'm not telling no stories out here. I'm not playing no games. I've lived my life, guys. I've lived, and you live your own life. I mean, I'm not telling anyone what to do, not to do. But I'm just trying to save you some steps if you want to be a bad bitch and don't want to just like wait, and maybe it never happened. Let's see. Hold on. Let's address this comment right here, and then we're going to jump into, I think I figured out something last night, because remember, we're like, how is he going to adopt so-and-so's kid? They would have to give up their rights, right? Well, not really. Okay, we're going to talk about that in just a second. Let's look at this real quick. So can you guys see this good? Hold on. So this video, I'll share it in my community post. This is a video. Let me see. So this lady right here says, it's so funny watching this a year later. Everything you said about Liv came to fruition. And you're only 15 minutes in reading her for filth. You told her to worry about getting pregnant by someone on POF, and a month later she was pregnant. You said she had bigger fish to fry instead of worrying about you, and little did she know you were right. Shaking my head. Okay. Girl, is this going to be addressed in the comments? Tony Tucson, hey, boo-boo. I think Mercy is back with her ex. She is at the same house she purchased from him. Isn't he there? Is that the same house he renovated on his channel? This is such a scam. Replay gang. Okay, what in the world is she all over the place? I can't keep up. Keep the heck up. Hugh, sounds like she had an open door policy going on. That's someone referring about Jasmine's video last night, guys. If you didn't catch that, we were live last night. Go ahead and catch that tea. Sitting here and listening to that slur, something popped into my mind. The slur might have been listening that if she stayed married, Gerard would have to support Zolo's baby. Boy, didn't she find out not so. Well, it's possible. Not so much that he would have had to support the baby, but the baby would have, born under marriage. They would have had to have either legitimized the pregnancy, either by hook or by crook. And so paternity tests to have cleared him. I don't think she thought that he was going to have to support the baby. But just the fact that he was going to have to clear himself of paternity. Now she is stuck with the baby, and she will have to support if there is a baby. If there is a baby. Has anyone noticed she seems to have no bond or connection with the baby? Well, we don't see her for very long on her videos. So girl, we don't care. Back to Tony Toussaint. Yeah, I don't know if the Liberian swindler is there or not, but yeah, we'll come back to these. These are all great comments. So many comments, guys. The decor is hideous. I think she's talking about the Mucker family. Let's swerve. We are going to come back with some comments and KEESHA. How about we just call it comments and KEESHA? Okay. We're going to do that later on this afternoon, and I'll put that on the board. But we will. So make sure you comment. If you got questions, make sure you comment, and then we will answer those. But guys, someone's doing a power play right now. And I know some of you last night said you wouldn't want to be part of a power play. But at the end of the day, I think that there is a real power play going on. I think, so I was in the bushes. I was watching Erica and Damien's video last night, right? Let me see let me go over here. Oh God. It's like I put these things up and then I don't know where I put them. When I update when I get prepared for the day. Was this it? Girl, yes. Okay, girl. So Erica put up a video last night, okay? She put up a video and no, Damien put up a video and the Smuckers, okay? The Smucker family was trying to be cute, buying all of that chestnut checkers type stuff for the new house. But look, homie just pulled a power play on you. So Damien said he wants to adopt Erica's son, right? Hit the like button, y'all. Hit the like button. Let me tell you what he's going to do. He's going to sign the birth certificate. Forget about adopting. He doesn't have to adopt because, yes. So we don't have to worry about adopting because guess what? He's going to be in the delivery room. Okay? He's going to be in the delivery room. And guess what he said he wants to do? He's going to sign the birth certificate. Now, if that's not a checkmate, I don't know. But Damien is going to sign the birth certificate. When you sign a birth certificate, girl, that's pretty much a done data. That's a lot of legalities to pull yourself out of. Because remember Jay Cook? Do you guys remember Jay Cook? He is a guy here on YouTube. He got a baby put on him about a couple of years ago. And he signed the birth certificate. It was a one-night stand. He thought the baby was his. He signed the birth certificate in Arizona. And even though the mother did acknowledge that, no, the baby's not his, paternity test, I think, proved, yeah, it did, because I remember watching that. I've got a video. I'll share it. The video proved, my video proved the DNA, okay? The DNA test proved not his, all of the things, until the man steps up. Because he signed the birth certificate, basically he's the father and responsible, period. So Damien is going to be in the hospital room. He is going to sign the birth certificate. And Rakan, even though he can say he's the father and everything, he is going to sign the birth certificate. He wants to be part of the baby's life. And if the man is basically saying he's not going to be there for the baby, Damien's like, look, I got Dion. And he said, basically he said he messed up before what he thinks he had did to Erica in front of Cam. And he loves Cam. And Cam is, Cam's got a dad, but he cares about Cam. That is a real checkmate. Okay. Y'all putting up chess kings and queens on the wall, but you got people out here playing with you for real. Rakan, the man that you hate, the man you wanted to smoke, the man that made you nervous when you saw a yellow car coming down your block. Sir, coming down the blocker. You saw a car coming down the blocker. And you said you was going to run to your car because you was going to smoke him. Okay? Guess what? He's going to be there. He's going to have his face in the place. And he's going to sign the birth certificate for your son. You don't have one male child. You got 2 daughters. You getting ready to have this son. But guess what? Another man's name is finna be on it. I'm talking Texas now, y'all. Another man name finna be on the birth certificate. Okay? Plaka. Checkmate. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh, you want to be in the, now you want to be in the birthing suite? Yeah, boy, I don't think so. Ooh, I don't think so. Okay, yeah, yeah. Rakan, I don't think your mama gonna let you do it, boo-boo. Rakan, Rakan, Mrs. Mucker, Miss Mucker, the real Mrs. Mucker, stand up. Did you tell your son that this foolishness was going to get him into some foolishness on some foolishness? Let's see what kind of reaction videos that the Muckers are going to put up today. Y'all feel like reacting today? Are y'all going to react today? Are y'all going to go walk through at home on a ugly shopping trip of ugly home decor? Are y'all going to go buy some more of that ugly home decor? Because Erica is not playing with you. Erica's not playing. And if you don't want to be the father, guess what? She got somebody who does. And his name is Damian Cryer. And as long as his name is on the birth certificate, y'all going to have to figure some stuff out. Because until you get a paternity test and claim your paternity, and then have to do all the things to get your rights while Damien's name is on that birth certificate and assuming responsibility, whether he's going to marry her or not, you're going to have to go through him because he is going to be the father of record on that document. And you're going to have to spend an awful lot of money, on having to fight for your rights. So that nice little house y'all got, girl, with the Amazon key. What is it? They call it Amazon key. They call it Amazon. What else do they call that? Girl. See, people talk too much. They said, oh, we probably shouldn't talk about it because there's only a few communities in Texas that have it. What is that thing called? Amazon key? Is it called Amazon key? Amazon key in garage delivery. They were running their mouth the other day about some Amazon program where Amazon key in garage delivery, Amazon packages and groceries conveniently delivered inside your garage. Receiving Amazon deliveries has never been more convenient. Seriously simple. Add items to your cart, choose key delivery at checkout, and receive them in your garage. Prevent missing deliveries, guard against damage, protect your packages from bad weather, your deliveries your way. Watch deliveries with an optional camera and choose when you use in garage delivery. Okay. And this is a service in the little community that they moved into. See, y'all talk too much. Y'all talk way too much. And I was like, oh, I've never even heard of such a service. And then I mean, anyone can have Amazon key, but yeah, they have it in certain communities. Girl, yeah. Anywho, but that is a checkmate if I ever heard of one. Damien is going to sign the birth certificate. Rakan says he doesn't want to be in the birth certificate. He says that he'll be outside. He says that he will be in the waiting room if she wants to tell him where the baby is being born. I suspect they're not going to want you anywhere near the hospital for their plan to be activated and for them to get what they want, which is for you to scram and for Damien to be raising up your child, for Damien to be there when he's putting on his first pair of tennis shoes, getting his circumcision, teaching him how to play basketball, and watching him grow up with his other son and Erica's other son. Okay. And giving at least providing a some sort of structure. I mean, at the end of the day, no matter what has gone on with Damien and Erica, Damien picks up his kid and Damien seems to be an active father. What he does for Erica, I do not know. But at the end of the day, I think that Rakan and Latoya wanting to play games. Erica has found someone who wants to be there for her and her sons, and that's it, and that's all. And if he wants to claim the new baby, then Rakan is going to have to spend his coins to claim his son. But I call that absolutely a power play, and I call that a checkmate. And you snooze, you lose. And I think Rakan and Latoya, y'all probably need to lawyer up, because at the end of the day, this gonna cost y'all some coins. You messed with the wrong one. So it's an Amazon, it's called Amazon Key, and I guess they provide some sort of mechanism and cameras. I mean, the Amazon people, look, I'm sure there's always going to be a bad apple of any bunch, right? But you know, some of these Amazon people are actually partners, and they lease vans, and they've got their own transportation companies. And like me personally, I'm home, so I don't need anybody. I don't need a key service. If I want someone to come and deliver something in my garage, I will be opening the garage myself. But if you're people who are not home, I think they were just bragging on some services, because that house, we all know this, that house is puny, and that house is not hitting on nothing. It's not luxury. It's nothing of what they said. Maybe it's in a gated community. Nobody cares. Nobody is running to be in some gated community like that. It's just a regular ass house. So I think they were just bragging on some amenities that you can have Amazon. Who cares about buying a house because Amazon can come deliver? Amazon coming to my door is enough. If I have to live in a neighborhood where I have to be worried when someone puts a bag, a box, or anything down, that someone's going to be running off with it, then I need to check myself. If I'm thinking that this is such a damn come up, where in the hell were y'all living before? The gutters? Okay, like that shouldn't be a big deal. Somebody delivering at your door. Now, the fact of someone delivering into your garage, okay. Amazon Key feature is annoying. Multiple times I had to run inside because I didn't have appropriate clothes on while I was in the garage. Girl, what are you doing in the garage so much? So you're in the garage inappropriately dressed, and here goes the door. I never go in my garage other than when I'm leaving the house or going to get like a cold water or something. I don't do all that. But that's funny. Yeah, it's not a big deal, right? It's just an extra service. Hey, Miss Moore. Hey, Boo Boo. Hey, Zombie. Kitten Zombie. What's good? Hey, KP. Hello, everyone. Happy Memorial Day, guys. We're with the shits, right? Yeah. I think Rakan, you're stupid. I don't know, Latoya. Latoya basically just laid the groundwork for you to not have your son. Okay. You decided to not be in the delivery room when your son is born. I understand you don't want to be in the room with a baby that you're not sure is his. And I get it. But if you know that you were setting that pipe down, and more than likely that baby is yours, you not being there is going to allow another man to pull a power play on you, the man that used to pipe down the woman that you're getting ready to marry. Okay, y'all are messy AF. This is a messy situation, and as far as who is being the messiest, I'm just gonna have to give Erica and Damien a big pat on the back. As far as, oh, okay, okay. This is messy, but they just checked your ass. Who gonna check you, boo? Apparently Erica and Damien just did, because Damien being in the hospital room and him signing the birth certificate, man, you gonna have to come out them damn pockets. That's gonna cost you some major rack. And that's if they even want to have anything to do with you. You're going to have to go petition the court. You are definitely going to have to go get a lawyer. You're going to have to petition the court and prove that there's even a reason why this baby who has a father on paper could be yours. So rather than putting the ball in Erica's court, trying to make her seem like a slut and a slore, you're going to have to prove that that baby is yours. So everything that you didn't want to prove, oh, we had a relationship, we had this, you are going to have to provide all of that to the court to prove why that could be your baby. And then you're going to take a paternity test, and yeah, it's your baby, but then you're going to have to petition to get birth certificates, all kinds of stuff redone, name changing, all of those things. Provide. So, sir, sir, LaToya, you proud of yourself? All these profit generating business endeavors that you guys wanted to be on, all of the shenanigans, all the oopses, all of the things that you guys thought that you were going to do, girl, you better go ahead and invest yourself into a nice lawyer of a family variety. Girl, look at Damien with all the cash. Girl, Damien just steps into a casino and gets racked, okay? Erica's like, look at my baby. And I mean Damien. Yeah. Rakan, you are a certified fool, okay? Happy Memorial Day, sir. LaToya just cost you a whole lot of money. If you would have just shut your mouth up and left that lady alone, stop trying to smear and drag her, Damien wouldn't have had to step up because he probably got tired of you dragging his son's mother. Nobody wants to see someone who they care about get dragged in such a way, but you were trying to drag her and make her look really, really, really bad. You and your girlfriend, the fake Mrs. Mucker. I'm just surprised that the real Mrs. Mucker, let me find, Ms. Mucker, where are you? Girl, in the kitchen with Mama Mucker. Mama, 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 why did you not tell your son to shut up? Why didn't you tell him to leave Erica alone? Why didn't you tell him, yeah, it's over. It's over, Rakan. That's what you get. You messed with Erica the long way and the wrong way. I hope Janelle got something on you too, actually. You guys are fixing to be out some cash. That's all I have to say. Y'all fixing to be out of some real cash. This is going to cost you. So no matter if he's going to get what he wants at the end of the day, which would be visitation and some rights with his child, it's going to cost you some money. It's going to cost you. So every dollar that you did not pay to bring Erica some Whataburger, all the times that you did not give her gas money, guys, go ahead and get these likes up. We got 65 likes and only 200 people here listening. Go ahead and do me some justice on Memorial Day, coming live with the shits. Okay, go ahead, hit that like button. Go ahead, exit, come back. If you want to get up into this chat, hit the like button, subscribe. It's going to cost some money and that ego. Absolutely, because he's going to have to now prove that there's a reason that you need to bother these people because the boy has a father on paper. Hi, Della. It's gonna cost more money than it would have had y'all just shut the hell up. But now that you've all but said you don't want to be in there, Damien is going to step up, be there for Erica, sign off on the paperwork, give the boy a father coming into the world, the same father as his brother, and be there for the boy. He's basically pledging to be there for his son's brother. And I mean, that really is an honorable thing to do. I don't know if Damien is just doing it to be honorable. He said that his father walked away from him very early, is Damien Cryer, and he never knew who his father was, and he doesn't want this baby to grow up like that, having to feel that way, and he wants to step up and be a permanent figure in his life. I'm not mad at that. There are not enough men out here that do that. And if Erica is lucky enough at 29 years old to meet a guy who's got a couple of coins to rub together, who wants to be there for a baby that is not his, even though he has not yet married her. I don't know if he's going to marry her or not. But if he wants to be there for the boy so the boy can have a name, and all three kids don't have different names, why not? You know what I mean? Like I said last night, I know it sounds like 1875, but at the end of the day, it is important for children to have a father. It's important for children to know who they are. And the fact that Damien wants to be there for him, knowing that he has been rejected for the past 8-9 months by a man because he feels a way, because he took up with another man's ex-girlfriend, or he was doing wrong by the mother, whatever the reason is that Mucker felt like he didn't want to step up to the plate for Erica, whatever the reason is that he's denying the fact that that you laid this pipe, now you got someone else infiltrating, and that is most definitely a who gonna check me boo. That is a checkmate for that ass, and you two can lay in bed and look at all of that fugazi ass artwork that you purchased from at home with the kings and the queens and the chess family and all of that. And Latoya, you're not on your job, because for the only piece that is able to really protect the king is the queen. And the king just got checked. Okay, the king just got checked, and you failed. So basically, I mean, Latoya, you're off the board, honey. If we're playing chess, and if you know how to play chess, if the king just got checked, someone took the queen. Okay, probably a bishop, if I'm remembering correctly. Bishops, they can move in any direction. They can move in all four directions, right? Girl, Latoya, girl, you just got eliminated from the game. You're done, boo-boo. All of the advice that you've given Rakan, you need to keep it, because seriously, he's gotten some very bad advice, and Damien is coming through, and he's going to be in the birthing suite, and he's signing the birth certificate. So while you guys were over there trying to buy fake luxury homes, congratulations. And that's basically the tea, guys. That's the tea on that. They dropped the video yesterday, and basically that's what he said he's going to do. He's going to be there in the birthing suite, and he's going to sign the birth certificate. And Erica, she's just as ghetto as could be. And she was like, I think I'm going to cry. See, Latoya did a series giving Rakan an opportunity to stand up. And the finale of it all was to put Damien on papers. No one saw it coming. Latoya did a series giving Rakan the opportunity to stand up, and the finale of it all was to put Damien on papers. So you think fair? Okay, I'm back. Okay, sorry about that. I had a situation come up in the house. You think that basically, so you're trying to say that it's Latoya that did it. I don't think so. I'm going to be honest. I don't think she's that smart. This is a woman who got caught out there having an affair and trying to put a baby on her husband. So maybe it is. Maybe it's just what Latoya already did to her first husband by putting a baby on him. It's possible, but I think it's not so much of I tricked Erica. Maybe it's I tricked Rakan. I don't want that baby in my house. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's I'm going to make it so difficult for you to be a father to this baby. I'm just going to work like hell to give you one. I don't think she was doing anything to try to make it easier or anything for Erica. I think that if in fact she in her way tried to pull some strings to make it so that that's what they ended up doing, which I don't think she wields that much power. Damien is a OG. And I don't think that LaToya has any powers over there. I think that Damien has had enough children. Damien has had 6 children. So he is player status. He knows about these children and papers and signing the birth certificates and stuff like that. And I guess they all are in a way. This is a very trashy group of people. I hate to say it. No offense to any of you if you're out there listening, but y'all are ratchet. And I think that Damien doesn't want to see his baby mom done in a way by a bitch he used to fuck with a guy he doesn't have any respect for that said he wanted to smoke him. So he does not like Rakan. And I think that he would be all too happy to be booed up and daddied up with this man's son on the fact of you're a fucking lowlife. I don't think that anyone succumbed to LaToya's puppet stringing. And if that's what LaToya was doing, LaToya will find herself by herself because men don't like to find out that they're being manipulated. And if she did do that and made and maneuvered in such a way to make dumbass Rakan give up and make his baby mom so mad that she would give up, that he would lose rights to his kid, I think that he would be very upset. Hold on one second. Yes, babe? Okay, guys, so that's what I think about that. If you have not watched that video yet, go check it out because I think it's very interesting because when he said he wanted to adopt, yeah, he was talking about ghetto adoption. Ghetto adoption is I'm finna be in the birthing suite and I'm gonna sign the paperwork. I'm gonna sign the affidavit. I'm claiming this baby. Period. That's it and that's all. And if he marries her, Erica looks like she went to the store and got one of those good old auntie dresses. It's awful. That's the worst. She's looking like auntie. Erica, just because you're with a man who is 51, you're 29, girl. You don't have to dress old like that. I don't know if that is a sleeping gown. I don't know what that is, but it's awful. And I would suggest throwing it right in the trash this morning. If you're listening to this in the bushes, throw that dress in the trash, hon. It's awful. Okay. The only one losing here is because at the end of the day, you're not going to have access to your son. The dress is awful, right? What do you guys think? I mean, you guys can look at it any type of way, but Damien is riding for Erica. I think he has decided Erica's with the bullshit, but so was I. And no matter what she does, I'm going to be here for her because I put her through enough. I think he really cares about her. My read is he really cares about her. Erica is very young and immature, and she tests any man that she's with. I think she's getting older, and I hope that she kind of calms herself down and realizes that Damien does care about her and to cut the BS, and you got to get one off. And he's going to take the baby, and her best bet is to be on her best behavior, get back with Damien, get married, have one more baby, and shut the whole thing down. That's it. And show yourself trustworthy and approved. Okay. And that's it. LaToya, I think LaToya and Rakan, I think they do like each other, but at the end of the day, I think a lot of what they have going on and a lot of what they have done is centered squarely upon trying to get back, trying to prove a point, trying to really smear in the face this whole entire relationship. I think that for Rakan and LaToya, this has been one long kind of I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you back. We're playing with y'all the long way. I really do think that a lot of this has been a lot of retaliation and a lot of passive aggressiveness. The only one losing is Rakan. I hope all the kids don't see their channel in the future. Well, too bad. Um, I don't think that that's gonna not happen. Um, all of this, Damien is damn Black Panther and superhero and what happened to episode number 3? I think Erica's just tired, girl. They ratchet and ghetto. Everybody's ratchet and ghetto right here. Y'all all, girl, ratchet and ghetto. Girl, look at Creole Bay. Creole Bay is mad, girl. Mad. Um, Damien said that he talked about it with his son and that his son and his other kids are going to be very supportive. He said he already spoke to some of his kids about it and they are already supportive. Okay. So he says he's already had the conversations. Ooh. And that's when Erica put out that information on homie. Wrong slide. Okay. He said that the kids are very supportive and that you know, so very interesting, guys. This has been super duper messy. I don't know. I don't know what they were thinking. I think they thought that Erica was really stupid. And I think that one of the biggest mistakes that you can do is underestimate your competition. And I think LaToya thought that she had some sort of an edge, that she was smarter. It's not to say that Erica's not smart, and it's not to say that Creole Bay is not as smart. It's just to say this. Um, Two of you have different goals and objectives, and at the end of the day, the dumbest thing that you can ever do is to underestimate your competition in a situation. The best thing to do is to stay focused on what you have to do. If you are in a competitive playing ground, you know, don't worry about beating your competitor. You got to just be the best at being at yourself. You know what I mean? You have to fight your own fight, win your own race. At the end of the day, as long as you know that what you're doing is the right thing to do, then that's it. I think these two, Rakan and LaToya, were playing with Erica. They thought Erica was stupid. They thought Erica was alone. They thought Damien wasn't going to do nothing. And Damien quietly had been plotting and deciding what he was going to do. And what he decided to do when Rakan wanted to leave her out there looking stupid and like no one was going to be there for her, Damien, even though he has messed up in the past, decided he was not going to leave Erica out there like that, and that the least he could do is be there for her as she is having another baby, and especially as this is the brother to one of his sons. And on that face alone, I feel like that's very cool of him to be there for you in that way as a man that you've been involved with who cares about you. As far as him taking the extra step of signing the birth certificate, I think that's absolutely huge. And for him to want to take on the responsibility for life to be this kid's father, I think that that says a lot about how he really feels about Erica, and that maybe he really does want to be with her, or that that's what they're thinking about doing. I don't know. But if that's what he thinks he wants to do, hey, I'm not going to knock it. I am certainly not going to knock it, because if he wants to step up and actually be the daddy, sir, go for it. Go for it. Because, I mean, the boy needs a father. And the father doesn't want to be a father. He said all kinds of things. This relationship is not going to go anywhere good, because LaToya, I think, is so bitter about the fact that Crier said that all her pregnancies end up in the toilet. She hates him. She hates him and she hates Erica for exposing it. Those two ended up going at each other's throats. LaToya cannot stand Erica. And the fact that Erica is pregnant with Rakan's son, yeah, that's a problem. It's a problem. So, and Rakan is smitten with LaToya, and instead of being a man and doing what he knew was the right thing to do, he listened to LaToya's bad advice. And now you got a whole nother man getting ready to sign the birth certificate and be at the birth, and you're sitting up there telling her that she should have her mother in the birthing suite. Nah, boo-boo. Her other baby daddy gonna be in there. Black Panther. Black Panther's gonna be in there. Okay? Okay? Black Panther's coming to the rescue. Okay? What's on this slide? Okay? Okay. Ratchet and Ghetto. Let's see what questions you guys have. It's commendable. I think it's very commendable. I think it's a good wrap up to the ghetto love story. Looking silly. We will see what happens in 3 months. Well, even if they break up, even if Damien and Erica are not speaking in 3 months, guess what? His name is still on that birth certificate. You know what I mean? I think he knows. I'm sure he's had to have had conversations about the repercussions. His son is a millionaire. I'm sure Damien Prince has talked to him. I'm sure he has had to talk to lawyers and advisors. I mean, not that his pockets are so long, but just like, okay, what's the repercussions if I do this? I would imagine, I would hope that he's talked to someone um, about the repercussions of if I basically own up to being this kid's daddy and maybe even marry the mom. Who knows? I mean, they could get married just as a legal maneuver, be married for a year. Every marriage is not rooted in love, guys. There's plenty of people out here who get married transactionally because there's lots of benefits. For all of you guys who like to poo-poo marriage, there's lots of benefits from it. And that can legitimize certain things. So if he is doing it to add some additional drip to a situation, they might just do that. Who knows? It just depends on how deeply he is committed to protecting Erica. And it seems like he is committed to protecting Erica, at least at this point. By him showing up in the birthing suite and him signing the birth certificate, that's a big responsibility. And it's not one in the courts in the United States that is easily turned around. Like, you literally are going to have to spend some money. And it has to be granted and approved. It's not just like, oh, we're just going to go file some paperwork and get this flipped. Nah. That is actually, Rakan's going to have to do a lot of work to claim his kid. And Damien will have some rights. He will have rights from having signed the birth certificate, and he could have rights as a husband. So we're going to see. It's going to be, girl, who going to check me, boo? I think that the Muckers just got checked. I think the queen is out of the game. I think she just got knocked. And I think that Erica is well positioned to knock this king off his board of this chess match, because I do know how to play a little bit of chess. And LaToya, you're out, hun. You're out. And Erica is positioned to checkmate. So anyway, guys, I'm going to go ahead and cut this short. Let me finish with this KEESHA and Jeremy, try to understand what's really going on with that. And then I'll see you guys a little bit later. I got to run to the store, go pick up food, finish what I'm doing, and get back into some stuff. So I will see you guys late this afternoon. But watch the KEESHA and Jeremy video. The first half of it is like the typical stuff. Towards the middle, right at the dead of the middle, you're going to see KEESHA sitting somewhere with her hair unbraided. And she starts to talk about how they are getting ready to go on a very sexy vacation. It sounds like she said that they got approached by a adult resort. Hold on, let me change the imagery here. Okay. Do I have any? I was in the bushes watching a video. um, okay. Is this good? I mean, Lily doesn't really have to be on here, but I guess, no, that's not good. We're not talking about a Martin reaction at the moment. Uh, Okay, we're just gonna leave it at this. So I was watching the video this morning, and she said that a resort approached them for a very sexy vacation. So I was like, oh, it sounds like that place, hedonism, right? But I'm sure there's other places like that. But it's some sort of sexy vacation where they're going to be gone for 7 days. I guess they want a influencer who would want to do this. So they're going to be Instagramming to their close friends. I would think that they would want some sort of traction on this. So I don't know, but they are going to be taking pictures, sexy pictures, all kinds of stuff. They said for 7 days. They said if you're not going to want to be interested in the type of pictures that we're posting, don't I don't want to see Keisha naked, so I don't really care. I don't want to see her and Jeremy like that. She said the pictures are going to be like rated R, so I'm assuming some nudity. Um, he even suggested, now my husband is laughing. He even suggested that they do something like OnlyFans. I don't know what's going on with those two, but I'm going to give my opinions later this afternoon. The bottom line is this. If you allow your boyfriend to basically pimp you out like that, that is not your husband, and that is the father of your 3 daughters. Keisha, you're dumb. You're going to look stupid, and to all your other baby carriage, married, platinum ring set, diamond having, all names matching households in Atlanta that you're friends with, girl, you are going to be a laughing stock. You may as well go ahead and just go ahead and get a Pornhub account. Okay? Jeremy doing you on the internet is embarrassing. You're supposed to be a whole mom and a decent and want to put yourself out here as a decent mommy. You will be trash out here on the mommy streets. Okay. I will give you guys my full unfiltered opinion on the topic later on this afternoon. I think she is sealing the deal to single motherhood, and I would never let my man put his meat on this internet for anybody to see. I'm sorry. That's for my eyes and my enjoyment and entertainment alone. Do you understand me? Never. Never, 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 never. That is just dumb. But go ahead. Go ahead. The memes are going to be crazy, and I can't wait to see them all. I can't wait to see all the memes, all of the foolishness on the internet when you start getting clowned. Okay. So who says that? Well, let me see. Sealing the deal for single motherhood. Absolutely. Oh, hey, Paris. No. Yes. They're going to be taking rated R pictures on the internet. Girl, I'm so happy. I watched the video 2 times yesterday. So good, guys. Paris is back. Okay. But yes, go watch the video. It came up this morning, and middle to the end, they are going to a very sexy resort, and they're going to have a special Instagram feed for people who want to see sexiness of the Jeremy and Keesha variety. And it girl, and if that's not what you want to see, don't ask, because that's what you're going to see, and you could be taking up the seat of someone else. I don't understand why people can't read the room. This is a mommy channel, basically. Why do you think that people want to see sexy photos of you guys? Like, it's a mom channel. It's not a sexy couple channel. Like, what heterosexual woman wants to see Keisha's box? I don't want to see it. I know what a box looks like. All I got to do is go look in the mirror. You know what I'm saying? Like, a box is a box is a box. I don't need to go see her tits. All you got to do is turn on the internet and you can see a multitude of tits. Nobody wants to see Keisha's, and I definitely don't want to see Jeremy's. Why would you advertise that? Because she's getting to go on a free vacation. It's a free vacation. It sounded like hedonism. If any of you guys have ever heard of hedonism, let me tell you something, guys. Once upon a time, I had this freaky white lady who was my boss. She's a freaky older woman. Forget about the fact she was Caucasian, but that's fine. It wasn't just because she was Caucasian. She was a woman. She was a very pretty woman. Her and her husband were a good-looking couple. This was, gosh, this had to have been like 15, 20 years ago. She told us that they were going to Jamaica. This is how I know about this place, because the guy that I used to work with was like, that's a nudist resort. And I was like, what? They went to Hedonism 2 on vacation. And I think that's where they have like group hookups and all kind. Like it's a couples sexually adventurous vacation. Let's just put it like that. That's it. That's it. And that's all. So my boss actually told us that that's where they were going, the clothing optional resort. And that's fine. You're going to Jamaica, have a good time with it. But I immediately, when she said that, that was the first thing I thought of. Oh, they must be going to hedonism. Purple Virgo, what did you say? What man will want, he's not going to marry her. Like, it's not that I don't think that she's worthy to get married. I don't really care. But at the end of the day, a man who is going to let you be out here on display for all of his friends to see, do you any type of way, you are the mother to, that he's not the type of man that she thinks she says she wants. Or these are not the people that you guys think that they portray themselves to be. You know what I mean? Like, Keisha's not fooling me. Keisha is not someone who I think is like a pillar of refined motherhood and class and style. She's just a regular ass chick. She wants to be a little bit more than that. But if you want to be a little more than that, you're not going to get banged on the internet by your boyfriend or even simulate such an act or be gratuitously nude. I mean, if you're going to wear something classy that happens to be sheer or a sexy bikini or things like that, there's nothing wrong with that. But if you're going to be sexing it up for the gram, that's not something befitting the brand of a mother who is portraying herself to be a classy chick from Buckhead or living in Buckhead from wherever she's from off of Camel Toe Road. Girl, Tamisha, that Latoya's decorating is trash. Latoya's, you know what it is? Latoya's decorating just says, I don't have any money. We're broke. I'm doing the best I can on a Pepsi budget. It's not even a beer budget. That shit is Pepsi all the way. And I love Pepsi, but girl, you got soda pop money. Okay. That decor is trash. Okay. It's trash. If you want me to react to the at-home video, I will, but that decor is trash. I would rather have white walls, a nice TV, and a couple of pictures rather than all of that fugazi art, if you even call that art, decor. That's not even art. Art that you, like fast art that you buy like that, that's not really considered art. That's just like decor. Okay? But yeah, Jeremy and Keisha, trash. Latoya and Rakan's decor in their the new little double-decker shoebox house with the Amazon key and whatever the rest of that stuff is, girl, it's giving 1,950 square feet. It's not even big. It's not, it's small. It's okay though. It's okay. It's giving, let me stop cracking on these people. Nobody wants to see the pink meat. No, nobody wants to see that. Nobody. They're not thinking about their 3 daughters, right, Miss Della? Would you not be mortified to find out that your son, and if I'm sure he does not have a fugazi wife, but if one of your sons was up to some shenanigans of that nature on the internet, would you not pitch a fit? Anyway, thank you to everyone for coming out, guys. You guys are awesome. And go ahead and check out the video. That's what, so Paris, to answer your question, if you're still out there, hun, that's what she said. I'm just going by the video. I don't know. It's nothing of what I heard. It's what I saw in the video dropped today. They said that they are going on a sexy vacation. There are going to be sexy photos. Jeremy thinks they need to take it up a notch and potentially even do a OnlyFans. That's what was in the video. Okay. I think they're hearing about this money that people are making. At the end of the day, Jeremy likes that money. Okay. And I think that he is willing to put Keesha, because Keisha's up for about anything. Keisha's up for some sex play. Let's just put it out there. She enjoys it. So, and look, if she enjoys her man, that's her business. But at the end of the day, if you think that we are going to enjoy it, you're reading the room wrong. Okay? He is not anybody's idea of mommy porn. Nobody's interested in seeing Mr. Jeremy. And the people in the Keys and Dons who are, I would be leery, because you're going to end up like Liv's life and seeing one of your former followers with your man at the end of the day when y'all break up, because but there's a lot of money to be made on OnlyFans. But to me, it would be weird to me to think that the people who want to come to my meetups to come see the kids are also tuning in to see me get pounded. Okay. That's gross. That's gross. That's not called brand synergy. For someone who sells marketing classes and things like that, that is not a effective type of brand synergy. That is like someone who does vivid pornography, vivid videos and Pornhub through and trying to now sell children's books. Oh, okay. They do that. Yeah. Oh, okay. So we're going to go from children's books to soft porn. Nice. Okay. This brand is all over the place. Nobody's interested in seeing none of them. Absolutely, K-Solo. Absolutely. Anyway, guys, I'm going to let y'all go. I will be back later and we'll break that, about that, 10, 15 minutes down. You guys go watch it. Tell me what you think down in the comments and we'll come back and talk about it. I think we talked about a couple of other things, but, Keesha and comments. So comment down below. We'll answer those comments and we will break down the audio because it's really nothing to see. We will talk about what she's talking about in that video. We'll come back and break that thing down later after I've had a chance to really process it, because I watched it and came straight on here. And I can think a little clearer once I've had a chance to like absorb the information for a second time. So anywho, guys, you guys have a awesome Memorial Day. Don't eat too much. Pace yourself. Put your good sunscreen on so that you can age like a good fine wine and not look messed up out here, okay? Because the sun is crazy and a lot of us have been in the house for 2 years. So make sure you put your sunscreen on after you take your shower and reapply, and make sure that you keep your skin looking oh so gorgeous. Anyway, guys, have a wonderful day. Happy Memorial Day. I will see you guys a little bit later, okay? Let me find an outro. Ooh. Ooh. Uh-oh. Oh, we're going to talk about that later too. My bad. Let me find an outro. I'm clicking on all the wrong things. All right, let's do this. Welcome back to Love, Lies, and Lacefronts, where we do reactions, reviews, and commentary on the YouTube channels you love to watch. Guys, are you subscribed to this channel? If you're not, you need to be. Hit your notification bell so you can be notified when I upload a video, when I go live, and drop another video for you. Also, follow me on Instagram. That way you can keep up with what I'm doing, okay? If you enjoy channels like this and commentary, consider becoming a member. Otherwise, guys, Bougie Gang Gang, it's an open thing. Make sure that you are subscribed to this channel so you can participate in the chats. And I will see you next time I hit that live button. Okay? Take care. Bye. Hey guys, how are you?
You could be doing a post of being on my page, bitch, cause I ain't got nothing for you nothing ass bitches.